Hello folks, and welcome to Professor Outdoors. It's a beautiful day in mid-March. It's spring break, so I'm off from teaching for a little bit, and I'm at my backyard pond. I've been walking around this, walking the dogs, and I have seen some massive goldfish schools lining up to spawn. I'm gonna try throwing a fly at them today and see if I can catch maybe the state record goldfish out here. So thanks for coming along while we look for backyard gold. Okay, so first of all, I apologize for the wind noise. It is windy today, very windy. What I'm gonna be throwing is this bicolored blob fly on a tiny jig. I think the goldfish will like that. And gonna have, and gonna have this little float. I don't think it's gonna float the jig necessarily, but it will give me a good strike indicator because the goldfish bite surprisingly light sometimes. So I'm gonna go cast along this far shore where I saw them schooling up near some structure and see if we can hook one. First fish of the day is a lovely crappie. Guess they like the blob fly. Okay, caught another nice crappie over here. But that's not what we're after. We're after the gold. And I can see them stacking up on this shoreline. So I'm gonna sight cast to some of these big goldfish now. Yeah, backyard gold, baby. Backyard gold. Got a big one on. Oh my goodness. Oh, he is fighting. Good Lord, look at this. He's huge. He's huge. I need a net. Look at this guy. That is some backyard gold. Look at that. Heck yeah. Very nice green sunfish here. And it is getting windy. Nice little crappie on the blob fly here. They seem to favor it. Okay, here we go. We've got a school of massive goldfish in here. They're in this little cove where I put some fish attracting devices. I've got some pallets and some other things. They're in shallow water. I can see, water's not real clear, but it's clear enough. I can see them starting to school up, kind of right in here. I'm gonna see if I can get a fly to them without spooking the entire school. Yeah, fancy. Oh. Broke me off at the shore. Big fancy goldfish. Well, that last one was pretty exciting. It was a big fancy goldfish, white and orange with the long white trailing fins. Hooked him, and then he broke me off right at the shore. I really need to get my net out here. I always kind of forget how heavy these fish are. So he took my gold and pink blob fly, so I'm switching up to this kind of polar and pink. And yeah, might try to hook a couple more of these before calling it a day. Well, we had a pretty great day fishing the pond here. Bunch of crappies, several very large bluegill hybrid sunfish deals, and two big chunks of backyard gold. The one that you saw earlier, the full red one, and then the red and white fancy one that I lost at the bank. That school is still cruising, but there's some other things I'd like to do today, and the wind seems to be picking up. Even though it's very warm today, we're due for a blizzard in a couple days, is what I hear. So I'm gonna go inside and work on some other things. Thank you for coming along, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of Professor Outdoors, and hope to see you again soon. Have a great spring break week.